Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm the Pampered Wife. I'm back today because I want to do a video on lip balms, and I've limited myself to 4 lip balms. I'm only doing, or rather I'm not doing any of the ones that are in like a tube, like a chapstick tube. I've just cut those out. I have a lot of lip products and I've been struggling with dry lips probably since this winter. They've been peeling, cracking, and no matter what I was using, it seemed like nothing was working until I did find something. So I'm gonna go in order from least favorite to favorite. And before I get started, I wanna remind you that if you like this video at any point, any of the video, please give it a thumbs up and like this video. All of the products I'm talking about, or all of the lip balms I'm talking about, are of course clean ingredients. I'll tell a little bit more specifics about them, various price points. I think they're mostly around $20 actually, and one is less. I do have some notes here because I wanted to be thorough, and if you haven't noticed, I think it's gonna rain today. It's another Pampered Wife video, so I gotta say something about my hair, and yeah, I think it's gonna rain. Quick interruption to tell you 2 things. First, it did rain today. Second, I'm going to talk about the first 2 ingredients of all 4 lip products, and I'm only talking about the first 2 ingredients because ingredients are listed in the order of the most plentiful to the least plentiful. So the first 2 ingredients would be the most plentiful ingredients in them. So I don't know the percentages. They don't tell us that, so I don't know how much of any other ingredient is in the product. They all have some beautiful, fabulous, nurturing ingredients, but I'm just gonna talk about the first 2 in this video. Okay, so all the lip products I chose, they're all clear. Like I said, clean ingredients, and they all have vitamin E, and I was looking into the ingredients and wondering why some products work better for me than others, and it turns out some people can develop contact dermatitis on their lips. So some ingredients that are in pretty much every lip product may actually be causing your lips to be drier. That's, I think, what I found. I haven't determined the exact ingredient yet, but I do know that even though I was using lip products all the time, lip moisturizers, balms, chapstick type of products, my lips were still dry. So it could be vitamin E because that's in almost every product. Castor oil is in a lot of products. Beeswax is in a lot of products. So anyway, just keep that in mind. This is what didn't work for me and what did work for me, and it may be different from you. So the first one, being my least favorite, is this Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. They've changed the marketing on this, so it looks a little bit different now, but it's the same type of tube. So the first thing I'll tell you is the price. It's $26. It's vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. And the first ingredient, hydroxysteric linoleic oleic polyglycerides, which is something that's for texture. It's an emollient, helps with emollients, and a stabilizing ingredient, like to help oils and waters not separate. So that's the very first ingredient. And the next one is cocoa seed butter, which is high in fatty acids. It would have antioxidants in it, and that'll hydrate and nourish your skin. And then it also did continue on to have some really nice products, including agave nectar or something. Anyway, which it's named after. So the reason this is my least favorite of all the products I'm going to talk about has to do with the packaging first. It's like a plastic, and let me open it for you. The product itself is quite thick. I'm squeezing. Look, I hope you can see the tip right there. You use the cap to punch a hole in it, and then it's supposed to come out. That little hole is too small for this thick product to get out, and when it's cold, I can squeeze like this, and nothing comes out. I'm squeezing like that now, actually, and some is coming out slowly. There it is. And it looks maybe like it'd be like a Vaseline, but it's actually quite thick. and that was a deterrent for me to use it. Second of all, you need quite a bit of product compared to the other lip products that I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. And texture is waxy. It's a little, I wouldn't say hard to spread like you have to tug, but it's harder to spread. It doesn't melt in your skin on contact. It does soften up and melt over time, but it feels kind of filmy, maybe waxy. I don't like the way it feels. Getting it out is so difficult. It was a deterrent. I mean, I carried this on cold days, and it was to the point I just used hand lotion on my lips because I couldn't get this to come out. I hate this packaging. If it were in something, a tub like this, like the Kari Gran product that I'm gonna talk about, it would be just fine, but this tube situation is atrocious. It doesn't have much scent, but I can smell it. It's just a little sweet, and it also tastes sweet. I've tried it as an overnight mask. No. If it was still on my lips when I woke up, it just felt filmy, like white film that you want to take the back of your hand and wipe it off. You can see it on my lips. It gives a nice sheen. It's not super glossy. It's not sticky either. My lips just feel coated. This did not moisturize my lips and melt into my lips and seal the moisture in. This just coated my lips with a film that was very waxy and hard to get off in the first place. Although I say waxy, but it is vegan, so it doesn't actually have beeswax in it, but that's just the texture and feeling for me. I don't like the sweet taste, and I hate the packaging, and I don't find it to be effective. An overnight mask, it really did nothing for me. My lips continued to peel even when I was using this product regularly. So that is why Bite Beauty is my least favorite. I'm wiping off the lip gloss in between so I can show you, although I am also taking color off my lip, but that way you'll get an idea of the shine and what it looks like. So the next lip balm I'm going to talk about is this Physicians Formula. It's their 24 karat gold collagen lip serum. Turn it the right way for you. And this has surprisingly clean ingredients. Really surprising. I've never used a Physicians Formula product before, but Gothamista, I think is how you say it. I'll link her below. She gives amazing skincare reviews, and she spoke highly of this. So I looked into it, and yes, the ingredients are really good. Let's see. It's vegan, cruelty-free, and the first ingredient is water, which may not sound great, but the next ingredient is glycerin, which is a humectant that attracts moisture. So that combined with the water actually is a great combination. It, helps to retain moisture. It actually does contain gold too, by the way, and vegan collagen, which it actually contains more gold than it does vegan collagen, which I thought was really interesting because the name is gold collagen. So gold collagen lip serum. Anyway, the packaging I think is really pretty. It is plastic, but still feels elegant and nice with this gold shiny top, metallic top. What I don't like about this product is it is quite liquidy. I don't know if you can really see that. It's beautiful. You see the gold in there. It kind of almost, they're not quite gold flecks, but you can definitely see the gold in there. But it's like a soft honey, like a liquidy honey. You see that. So when I first got this, I'd ordered it online. It showed up, I took the top off, and it must have, of course, been turned every which way in the mail. Took the top off, it went everywhere. Like it flowed out like wet honey, like liquid honey. The texture's really pretty. The product's beautiful, I think, to look at it, and it feels and looks luxurious, super soft, almost greasy feeling. I'll show you on the back of my hand. I don't know if greasy is the right word, in between oily and greasy. It has more slip than an oil, so it does feel a little greasy, and you don't need a lot at all on your lips. And it does feel slippery on your lips. Again, the description that comes to me is like a thin honey, although honey would be sticky. So maybe that's what it feels like to touch it, but not on your lips because it's not sticky at all. It has absolutely no scent, and I think it adds a little more sheen and shine than the Bite Beauty. I almost feel like you can see a little bit of gold flecks. I do find that this one wears off quicker than the others that I'm talking about, and I'm not sure why this is, but sometimes this one, once it wears off, my lips feel drier afterwards. And it could be because they were so moisturized from the water and glycerin that the contrast is so stark, but I'm not sure about that. But either way, I enjoy wearing this one. I think it's really pretty over lipstick because it gives this nice sheen, and it's just fun to put on. But I won't carry this in my purse because I feel like it's too messy. I don't think there's a better delivery system for it. Like, I think if it were in a squeeze tube, it'd be way too easy to squeeze too much out. I don't know really, I mean, I can picture something in my head that I would recommend, but I don't know if it actually exists. It'd be sort of maybe like a chapstick, and you turn it one click and a little bit comes out and you put it on your lips. I think that would be a great dispenser for this. Actually, that reminds me, I came up with that because it's like my estrogen gel that I use every day, and that's what it's in. So yeah, this is really too thin to be a gel, but too thick to be a liquid, and I would just like it in a different container. My third favorite is this Kari Gran lip whip, and I have the Naked. It's peppermint. This one is $20. And one thing about Kari Gran, the company, is it's 100% plastic neutral company through financial contributions to this organization called Plastic Bank that prevents 1 million plastic bottles from polluting the ocean. So that's just something that was really nice. It is a glass container, which also, you know, goes to show they're not using plastic. Kari Gran lip whip is naturally derived, organic, wild harvested, non-GMO ingredients, and cruelty-free, although this product is not vegan. I don't know if they have other products that are vegan. This does come tinted. I guess I should have mentioned that. So does the Bite Beauty, also comes with tint, but the lip whip comes in multiple colors. And this Kari Gran lip whip, I've heard so many praises. I really thought this would be my favorite, and it was, until you see the last one. The first ingredient is castor seed oil, which would be soothing and conditioning because it contains fatty acids like ricinoleic acid, if I said that right, and vitamin E. So that's a good, really good first ingredient. And then the second ingredient is beeswax. So that would explain the texture. Like I said, it comes in this nice glass packaging, and you can see that it's much waxier looking. It actually looks kind of hard in here, but it's not. It's a velvety, soft texture. And you don't need that a lot to go on your lips, to cover your whole lips. And my lips just feel moisturized. Immediately when I put it on, my lips feel moisturized. And then as it sinks in, it also feels moisturized. And I can definitely smell the peppermint in this. So I happen to have chosen peppermint. And it's not at all overpowering, but it is there. It's refreshing, and it feels kind of cooling on my lips. It feels nice. It's not sticky at all. And as you wear it, it just kind of fades into your lips. It doesn't so much feel like it's wearing off as it feels like it's just sinking in and moisturizing your lips. I forgot to mention, all of these pretty much last about an hour, I find, before I need to reapply it. That includes if I eat. Of course, if I eat or drink, sometimes it's less than an hour, but typically I found about an hour is about the right amount of time that these last. This one just gives a nice sheen. Again, not a lot of glow. I think it just makes my lips look nice, moisturized, but you wouldn't necessarily know I have something on. Yeah, I'm just looking. I think they just look nice. Just a nice natural sheen. The final and favorite product of all these lip products, and any lip product I have ever tried ever in my almost 47 years of life, is this Beneath Your Mask Remedy Conditioning Lip Balm. You guys, first of all, you need to go to their website and read about the founder. Her name is Dana. She tells her story of how she found out she has lupus and how she turned her life around. It's inspirational. It really, just reading it, you're like, I trust you. I would try your products because your story is amazing. What you stand for is amazing. What you've overcome. It's inspirational. And that alone is nice. Also, it's a Black-owned brand. And this one is $22. So it actually is not the most expensive. The Bite Beauty is more expensive, but it's $22. And it's organic, wild crafted, non-GMO, cruelty-free, wild harvested, sorry, not wild crafted. Wonder what the difference between that is. Anyway, the first ingredient is cocoa butter. Again, it's gonna have those nice fatty acids, be moisturizing. And the second ingredient is beeswax, which is why it's not vegan, and also explains why the texture isn't purely watery or liquid. So this container is actually aluminum, and this product is much softer than the Bite Beauty. So I'm always nervous to squeeze it because you only need a little bit, and once you squeeze it, usually more comes out than I need. So there it is. It's like a soft whipped consistency. And then when it touches your skin, it starts to melt in, almost like coconut oil would do. It's sort of like a, melting coconut oil, if that makes sense. This has no coconut oil in it, by the way. That's just the example I'm using, but I'm just taking it off the back of my hand. I think I have way too much, but I'm gonna use it all. Feels like heaven on my lips. It's smooth and a little slick, not at all sticky, doesn't really feel greasy, feels moisturizing and nourishing and luxurious. I feel like my lips are coated and hydrated and look luscious. I love this product. One of the things I love is the packaging. I love that it's aluminum, it's not plastic. It's soft enough that it's super easy to squeeze out, so you don't have the problem that I had with Bite Beauty. And I think it's just sleek and chic and sophisticated, very minimalist, simple packaging with the white writing. I even like the font she chose. Next, of course, I love how it feels on my lips. It looks nice. And the thing that I love absolutely overall best, this product heals my lips. Up until I got this product, I was trying, every lip balm under the sun, and my lips were still peeling. So I got this, I used it one time at night, I woke up the next morning, my lips weren't peeling. I was shocked. I thought it was a fluke. I wondered what I did. Did I drink more water that day? No, this stuff works. It heals my skin. Like I said, some people may be sensitive to some of the ingredients that you're not even aware of it. Like maybe I am in some of the other products and that's why they didn't heal me. I don't know, but this is amazing. The only thing I would change about it is it smells like lavender. I am not a lavender fan. I just don't care for it. But it does calm me and relax me, which if you know me, I can be pretty hyper. So that's a good thing, especially I'll use this at night. I'll put it on and like 15 minutes later, I'm calm and relaxed. Aromatherapy is a real thing. And I would say actually, the scent does stick around for about 15 minutes. So if you don't like lavender, you're gonna have to grin and bear it. So I don't hate it, I'm just not a fan of it, and it will not deter me from buying this again in the future. This is absolutely my favorite, and I think that sums up all my lip balms. I hope this was helpful to you. I'm curious to know what your favorite lip balms are. I have not tried the Fit Glow. Can't think of what it's called. I have some of their lip serums that are colored, but I've never tried their clear one that's for overnight, and that's probably about the only one that I've seen that I'm interested in trying. I'm sure there are a lot more out there. So let me know your favorites down below if you've tried any of these products and what you think. And again, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe, and take some time to pamper yourself today. Bye.